I guess the best Odyssey adaptation ever.
Hi, got me little points.
Yeah,
To do stuff in there.
That's the secret spawn.
Oh. This music is so unbelievably nostalgic.
You know what's worse for me?
Which is weird when the nostalgia that I'm feeling is from Dragon Quest Builders.
I mean, you know what's worse for me is that I remember playing through Dragon Quest XI, and they had the NES. They had those old quests that they gave you. And wow, your first fight is a prestidigitator?
That's why you save.
Yeah.
Have any spells?
Nope, no spells. You do have abilities, but...
Cattle prod and cop out. So cop out, potentially deflect enemy attacks onto an enemy.
I don't think...
Strike that can deal heavy damage to beast family monsters.
Oh.
Attack it is.
Alright, we're gonna have to change that to fast, because you're on normal speed right now, and normal speed is annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I figured I'd see it once, and,
R button.
R button?
You can change the battle speed in the menu, in the battle.
Okay, you just have to do it from the menu.
Yeah. You can't do it, like, mid-attack or anything. Hey, you reached level 2.
Hey, all it took was one guy that I probably killed before.
Okay,
unless the guards took him out, I guess.
Your resilience is going up somewhat. So, let's go down to Systems, Battle, and 1-up.
Ultra fast.
Yeah, ultra fast is pretty fast, but I like fast for what it is. Ultra fast is like if I'm
good for like grinding.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I do not care what's going on here.
Anyway, in there they had a. Are you on the north side of the forest? What's happening here? You should have run into a slime by now.
And this is something that you pointed out earlier, but
oh yeah,
unlike Dragon Quest I, the enemies are not limited to one.
Yeah.
You are not dueling everything.
You're on a solo quest. The enemies aren't.
Yeah, get stabbed. I know, I've been dazzled.
Though
I mean I haven't.
They do some balancing back and forth here that kind of cuts the edge off of that some, so... We should be fine, but boy, I gotta tell you, there's some times that I've had to go back and just grind a bit because a boss just keeps kicking my crap in.
Oh,
there's our boy.
Look at that boy!
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah, get that to experience points.
So if some point I need to grind up your character for whatever reason, don't be surprised if I come back and it's like, what do you mean I'm level 800, 6,975? That only works in Disgaea.
Even then, what level did you say?
I said 8,000, and then...
Okay, 8,000's legit.
I think I tried to trail in at least 3 different numbers afterwards. Because I know, like, Disgaea is, like, the level cap's, like, 9,999.
Yeah.
Because that game is ridiculous.
And yet you can beat the game at, like, 120.
Yeah. Again, that game is ridiculous.
That's a lot of guys.
Well, you know which ones to kill first.
Trackies.
Exactly, because they cast spells. Wow, that one just got full. But anyway, the
Can I have a slightly less like man voice?
No.
You get a hit and we're ooh.
In Dragon Quest XI, there's a series of side quests you can do, specifically for the Switch version up, because they did release that version out on all the other systems. And you can go back, essentially go back to the past of the series history. And I did the first one you get to do is a Dragon Quest one, and they had the old NES theme in there. And boy, I can tell you, I almost had tears crawling down my face because I was just hit with such a wave of nostalgia because I had the old NES version. So that's the first music I heard.
Damn.
So hearing it being at more orchestral is kind of like, man, this does hit pretty good.
So 1 to 2 like gave me 10 HP almost,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 to 3 gave me 2.
I'm still watching your resilience. I don't know if it's just
Went
I
up by 1 point.
I
2
thi-
to 3 was not a big level for us.
I'm trying to think.
1 to 2 gave us a lot of stuff.
I cannot confirm. Okay, you got heal. I cannot confirm this. I haven't really looked into this because I don't really look into a lot of stuff for games I'm playing that I don't want to get spoiled on, because you never know when you go like, let me look up on the quickest info I can on Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 1, where you kill the Dragon Lord and then you find out this information that's spoilered, and it's like, why did you put that in the first paragraph, asshole? It's like all those
Why is that in the article title?
It's like all those boss fight videos that everyone puts up, and they have like front and center as the last boss and everything, and that's just like...
Thankfully, recently I've seen what they've started doing is instead of the last boss, they just put the main character in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's like every boss but the last one, and then the main character in the middle. And you know what?
That's better.
I can get behind that.
But that's along that stuff where I like, ooh, I want to see some of this stuff. Here's the last boss. Here's spoilers just right away. And it's like, it's been an hour since the game came out. How did you do this?
My favorite spoilers are the spoilers that aren't spoilers without context.
I'm going to be honest, I love that.
It's the like, boy, I just spoiled everything for you and it means nothing to you.
I think, what's the... Is it like the Darth Vader being Luke's dad thing? Because, like, you don't really get the context for it, but then you get the everything surrounding it, and it goes like, oh, that's what that means.
I don't know, because I still feel like that's a spoiler on its own, though.
Yeah, it's a spoiler on its own, but there's also, like, what it means to Luke and also what it meant to Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like, it's not as big a spoiler, but that's still a hefty one.
I will always remember that bit from The Simpsons. Where it's just like Homer's flashing back to watching Empire Strikes Back. He's like, I think one of the first people watching it in Springfield. And he just comes out and like, there's a line waiting for it. And he just goes like, wow, I can't believe Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father this whole time. And everyone in the line just goes, oh, thanks a lot, asshole.
Like, every single person.
And it's just like, of course Homer is the person that's like, when it comes to spoilers, don't be a Homer. Keep your mouth shut.
It's you.
My first.
Ah, I've been frizzed.
But I didn't hurt as much as last time. So you're weaker now, so I can move on to strongers.
Hey. It's an okay level.
Yeah, your resilience is doing a little better.
Voice is.
Because what I was going to think was
forest.
that I cannot confirm or deny because I have not looked into it myself, but I think the naming convention affects your stats might still be a thing for this one. Because I put in my name, and oh my god, did my resilience take forever to actually be worthwhile. Which sucks in a game where you're the solo person. Though they did actually update it, and I think they said that they had some, like, problems with the balancing of stat increases during level up, so I think that might have just been one of those things. Or it could be I just have a bad name for a hero. I'm good in everything else, but I'm a paper tiger when it comes to defense. Yeah, I look strong and intimidating, but you punch me in the knee once and I go down.
And of course, same thing that's happened in every Dragon Quest up until now. You do not get to choose individual enemies, you choose groups of enemies.
That's what Sizz is for.
Yeah, I suppose I could have... Well, no, Sizz hits groups.
Yeah, you have two groups.
Yeah, like, so it would have only hit 2 enemies.
Yeah, and it would have sped up the fight.
Yeah.
You would have gotten hurt less.
Yeah, I guess.
And you would also start categorizing if people are weak to it or not.
That's the important knowledge. Against 2 enemies, I don't feel like using AoEs is kind of worth it. But maybe when you're solo, that's going to become more worth it.
I mean, try it on the Drakkies.
Yeah, let's go ahead and...
See, they're vulnerable to it.
Get burned. Yeah. My dude, how did you show up and kill like 5 enemies?
Well, the guards were there and they were level 30. That's why the XP didn't work out as well, because you were too high. They were too high level, so they siphoned it all off.
Oh, okay. But like, I killed him in my intro. I like jumped in dramatically and cut like 6 of them.
Yeah, but you joined the party then, so the experience just kind of didn't work out.
Maybe that wasn't my attack. Maybe, like, I didn't do that. Maybe one of them was getting ready to attack, and we all just kind of attacked at the same time.
No, they were all down for the count, so... Not gonna lie, it's one of the biggest discrepancies between everything starting off. It's like, I'm level 1, and... Like, are these guys, like, level 10 or something? Because I just took out a bunch of slimes, and I should be, like, level 3 at the start of everything.
See, most civilians are level 0. In order to get to 1, you kind of have to, like, prove yourself as a warrior.
I was making fun with the Final Fantasy XI thing of level discrepancy things. Don't bring in the D&D stuff. Wasn't that the old system that, like, every civilian is, like, level 0 until they take a job and then they become leveled?
I don't know.
I remember something vaguely along that lines.
I know HP is, like, really stupid for civilians, though.
Isn't it, like, 20
Like, you can
or something?
breathe on a civilian and kill him.
Yeah, it's like 6 or something. Like, I think 20 is a high-end one for a civilian.
And it's like, my dude, I have tripped and fallen on a rock that's done that much damage.
I think that's definitely that point where it's like, it's the DM's discrepancy of, you know, so you don't have to worry about the civilian stat line, because if I give you a stat line, you fuckers are gonna kill half these people. You know the old saying, if you give it a stat line, we can kill it.
Yup. Okay, I'm honestly not feeling, like, super threatened. So, I'm thinking...
That was God's biggest mistake, is he gave himself a stat line. Unless that stat line says infinity, 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 and everything. It's doable.
Oh my goodness, that reminds me of something absolutely horrible from a Star Ocean game that I played, which I'm not going to get into now, just for the sake of not potentially spoiling what is probably a, I don't know, 20-year-old game, in a completely unrelated video.
Do you mind if I say something?
Nobody is happy with that twist.
Oh, okay.
Nobody is.
Oh, that twist. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. I remember that thing.
It's not the twist, though. It's specifically the ending.
No, I get you.
That kind of...
I remember you telling me about this. We don't have to go into the whole thing. No, I remember that because everyone was like, Absolute Virtue is supposed to be unbeatable,
Oh, yeah.
and yet it has a stat line, so it has to be beatable. It also has a drop table. You don't give an enemy that's supposed to be unbeatable a drop table.
Hey, you're not supposed to be able to beat it. Then why does it have a drop table?
But you know what the one thing that rubs me the wrongest about all that stuff about Absolute Virtue?
You know what really grinds my gears?
No, that's a different podcast. / Final Fantasy XIV Duo. No, you know what gets me the worst about that? Everyone keeps thinking Absolute Virtue is the boss that the group spent 18 hours on. It's not! It was Pandemonium Warden! I remember when the article dropped, people!
Yup.
The thing with Absolute Virtue was the devs kept changing how you killed it. Remember the wall of black mages? They went on the opposite side and they shot fireballs at it until it died, and then they went like, you know what? He drags you through the wall now.
Like, they kept patching in exploits.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they figured out how to kill it. No, can't let you kill it that way.
I don't know how people keep messing this up. It was Pandemonium Warden That was the 18-hour boss fight.
Yeah, that's the one where when they finally wiped at the end and they were debating, like, do we go again? And
that
everybody
like,
there was just like, we are literally all dead.
We have health issues now.
Yeah, like the players are dead. We have been grinding this for 18 hours.
And do you know why it was a long-ass boss fight originally?
They kept summoning bullcrap?
No, because Pandemonium Warden kept changing into various different bosses from the At-Aragon area. He would cycle through the 3 main Beastmen tribe characters, all 3 of them, and ads of that specific tribe. And then he'd do the chariots, and then he'd do the generals, and then he'd do the big HNM bosses like Hydra and Cerberus and that one other one. He had access to all of those. And you would have to burn through those to get to his real form, and then he'd change into another form. And that's why it's an 18-hour boss fight, because you have one boss that's 30 different bosses with ads. It's like, don't speak the old magics to me. I was there when they were written.
Okay, so not feeling super threatened, but I did just save, so let's go...
Ooh, do you want to buy the armor upgrade? Because you don't have enough for the weapon.
Oh, that's true. I do have probably just barely enough money. Because I was getting like $1.
I mean, the prestidigitators were dying for a good chunk. So you can't get the Iron Lance for now, but you should be good otherwise. You can sell out the boxer shorts, though. Good old boxer shorts.
Yeah, so Iron Lance is really the only thing interesting at this point.
But you never know what we're going to get in that hollow, so...
Yeah, technically Divine Dagger, but...
That's the point.
Yeah. It's always frustrating when, like, I'm going to go into a dungeon, so I want to be as prepared as physically possible and get everything in there, and then that just give you all of that in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Like, but I couldn't have gotten here without buying that, because this dungeon's kicking my crap because it's hard.
So off to Erdrick's Hollow we go. Ooh, sparkles.
Ooh, sparkles.
I'm immediately distracted by them. Butterflies! I'm sorry. Batterfly.
Oh no, I've been dazzled.
It's the old razzle-dazzle. Good thing spells aren't affected.
Dang it.
I said good thing spells aren't affected. It's attack again anyway. Just like slowly turn around. You don't tell me how to play my game. It's like, it's my game. Well, technically it's your game right now because you're playing it.
It's my save game.
Yeah. Well, some poor bastard died out here. Or dropped their pants along the way, who knows?
Hell.
I'd sizz too, but it's multi-target, not single
There's only
target.
one guy, that's just a waste of...
Drops a lot of money, though. Signpost!
Signpost.
For heroes.
Huh? We ever travel? I don't know. But I want to go over
Secret
there.
spot!
I want to go over here.
I want a sparkle.
Getting.
There's so much to do out here. And get my butt kicked by she-slimes. She-slimes at the she-shore.
I could have sizzled them, but they only do 1 damage.
38 more show up. Uh-oh.
Okay, maybe I'll start using sizzle.
Well, first off, it's not sizzle. You haven't gotten
It's
that
just
far
sizz.
yet. It's just sizz,
Sizz.
yeah. It's a rock!
I just mash the button.
No, you have to walk into it. It's the rock. The wavy things are like, here's the general vicinity of it.
Okay. Didn't even do anything.
Oh yeah, you caught them by surprise. So you
Well,
got
heck, why did I even get into a fight then?
Because
Just
you
keep-
got a
just keep
free
walking.
dazzle me not.
Just keep walking. Secret spots.
The world is full of secrets.
Once I'm released from my duties, I plan on proposing to my sweetheart. Oh, whatever will she say?
How are you gonna get money now? Well, first of all, if I have this barrel with my money, my savings in it. No, you don't. Okay, what about my second barrel? Got the herbs from it. Oh. What about my third barrel?
I'm looking for it.
It's right there next to the carts.
Well, we gotta check the perimeter first.
That's fair.
Then we go back and we do the middle.
Seed of Strength. It's in your item bag, not your tofu bag. I just thought of your first worst thing to sell at a store as a tofu bag.
It's a bag for your tofu. Wander the lands for long enough, and thou wilt come across other encampments such as ours. There's a long-abandoned village over the bridge north and east of here. Explore the mountains further east from there, and thou wilt surely stumble across another detachment of our brothers in arms ere long. If they have escaped the fiend's wrath, that is. Curses, it mattereth not how many we slay. The fiends keep coming. Will we ever feel the warmth of home again, I wonder? You want me to, like, escort you back? That's like a nothing walk back to town.
Yeah, and I also kick everything's butt really easily right now, so...
We Knights of Tangelo have been tasked with patrolling the lands betwixt Cole and Gallenholm. We do so to restore peace to the area by slaying the fiends that haunt it. Oh, y'all are out here working.
We are all level 5. And trust me, it gets a little high level there around Cole.
Oh, level 5. Okay, cool. That's a party of people like me. I think that's alright. That's alright.
There's a little dot on the map
What's
there.
that?
It's a Wayfarer Chapel.
Dang it.
Well, that's the secret spot. Oh, you did the Dragon Quest thing.
Going out the right-hand side.
Accidentally walking back into an area that you didn't mean to walk back into.
That's how you know you're playing Dragon Quest.
Yeah, that's how you do it. There's a joke in that in the beginning of 5. It's hilarious. It's also hilarious that it took them 5 games just to make fun of everyone for that.
Sparkle. Prestidigitator. How long until I can one-shot you?
Probably another level?
I get that lance, I could probably one-shot him.
Yeah.
Give me that sparkle. Son of a gun!
The magician grabs you by the hand. No. Fireball instead.
Damn.
Huh? Oh, I was really hoping you'd level up off of that. But he just gave you water instead.
That's stuff I already had! And sold!
And I went past the chapel.
I mean, I saw a shiny, though, so...
Fair. Rat!
Rat!
From Dragon Quest II. Huh?
A rat skull.
Yeah.
Oh, that rat skull.
So here's the fun fact, too. It's not limited to Dragon Quest I enemies anymore. Dragon Quest II monsters will also show up around here, too. And yes, Naka, that does mean the trees.
The trees. Oh, come on, that barrel counts. It's a barrel.
Nope, sorry, it's got something on top of it. It does not count as a barrel.
Welcome to our inn. No, I'm good.
Wait, how much was it?
16.
Was it 16? Ah, okay. See a pot and 2 bags on the wall. So, pot, bag.
Nothing over here.
Money.
That's enough for like 5 stays at this end.
Ooh, stamina.
See the stamina.
And a pouch of musk. Oh! Well, I better pour this on myself so monsters are more attracted to me.
Wait a minute. West of Cole standeth a tower known as the Shrine of Rain. Who built it, and with what purpose in mind, I know not, but 'tis said that it hath stood since the time of Erdrick, hero of legend.
I know. I mean, you know too, because you played the game.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
I mean,
and I'm a very visual person. If I saw a picture of it, I'd
oh,
probably remember.
No, when you see it, you'll go like, oh, okay, no, I get you now. It's a save point, so...
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Well, maybe I should save.
Well, no, it's just... There is auto-saving, too, so... Even if thou doth die, thou doth auto-save.
My lord, we're watching Tofu, and he went the entirely wrong direction.
I did technically tell him the Shrine of Rain, so that is along the way.
Ah, true descendant of Erdrick. Going everywhere except where he's supposed to go.
That's the Metroid player in you. It's like, here's the way you're supposed to go. Every other way but there, gotcha.
Ooh, 2 of them.
But they
You
didn't.
guys like fire.
Well, they're normal to it, because they didn't have anything that said otherwise.
Okay, get sizzed again.
Get sizzed, idiot.
I mean, that was actually a pretty good exchange, given that it takes 2 attacks to kill one.
Yeah. And you leveled up, so...
Hey!
Free HP MP. Snooze and Flame Slash.
Ooh. You'd think they'd be weak to fire. Shiny.
Well, you also missed the shiny along the way here.
Way up there, though.
Yeah, but you're gonna go get it.
Yeah.
This is how so many heroes died along the way. I mean, having played so many other games, you go like, yeah, no, I know why people die all the time in these things. They get one simple task, and then the monster drops a shiny nearby, and they're like, ooh.
Seed of Defense.
Yeah, that was worth it. And there was a shiny along the way south along the road that we missed. Because I pointed you towards, it was near the secret spot.
Hmm. I remember you pointing it out, but I don't remember seeing it. I was probably just too focused on...
Yeah, you kind of caught a glimpse of the secret spot, and you were like,
Let's see. Dang. Okay, this is gonna...
Yeah, this is part of the game kind of telling you, it's like, there are definitely moments where you're just going to have to use spells.
I mean, if I could one-shot him...
No, I get you where you're coming at. Probably close to having enough money for the lance.
Probably.
So, it's on the left side. There it is. Go. Don't you work for Baba? Oh! Ooh, that's a fireball. Hey! Those clothes look familiar.
I got anything good after all this time?
You picked up Wayfarer clothes, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't think those are stronger than what you got.
Dog suit is.
Yeah, but you look like a dog the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. I honest to God thought you would have rushed right into it.
Nah, I'm good. I just got this armor. Okay, so that's gonna be like a thing. Do I want to go all the way back and like save and heal?
Do me a favor, go there first, and then you can go back and heal, because it is a zoom point.
I don't know zoom though.
Okay, it's a Chimera Wing point. And you can buy Chimera Wings.
I just don't think of Chimera Wings as being a thing that you can use to like just go wherever. Even if technically that is. I always feel like it's a weaker version of Zoom.
Well,
like,
yeah, because
like,
it's a one-use item.
Well, like, Zoom will take you wherever. Chimera Wing will just take you back to town. Or something. Like, I guess that's how I think of it. Even though that's literally not how it works.
Man, don't make me relive that ideal. And you got cactuses out in this desert and everything.
It's a small desert, but it's
Yeah, it's cactus
very deserty.